oh, 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 na, 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 na. On that Monday night, it didn't treat you so right. On Tuesday, it didn't go so well. On Wednesday, it all went to hell. Thursday, all we did was fight. On Friday, I didn't come home that night. On Saturday, I strolled it like it was alright. On Sunday, I knew that it wasn't right.
Nope, it wasn't.
Oh, girl of mine. I ain't spend no time.
No time, and I know you feel bad, girl, and you sad, girl, cause you found numbers in my pocket. There's no more excuses, I just need to stop it. I must be addicted, I don't see no logic in this. I ain't gonna be the one to lay the blame on a bottle of Chris. Please forgive me, girl, cause I know that you pissed, and I've been speaking to other women, you call it a tryst, and I'm guilty for having unprotected conversations. Let's keep it together, no trials and litigations. I ain't a good man yet, but I got a good bet. Through all your patience, I'ma get it right, kid. Besides, you the only one I wanna take on vacations. Through the love and the tenderness, I found salvation. And I'm still weak, girl, to my animal instincts. And mama said we don't think shit stinks till it happens. Well, it happens to me. It's Breeze here to tell you it reeks. Trying to tell you this story and these the words of the speak. It's the truth, man. When I'm up in the booth, when I'm out on the street, that's what I sing to you.
On that Monday night, it didn't treat you so right. On Tuesday, didn't go so well. On Wednesday, it all went to hell. Thursday, all we did was fight. On Friday, I didn't come on that night. On Saturday, I strolled it like it was alright. On Sunday, I knew that it wasn't right. Oh, girl of mine, I ain't spend no time with you.
Okay. It's a serious situation, people.
You know,
It's a delicate situation.
You know, that's right,
We
man.
like the Knights of the Round Table. Active Connections. Dozen better records. Swinging
New York.
swords like Excalibur.
Virginia,
DJ Khaled. Samson.
L. Bob.
Skinned up. Y'all know what we
here,
about.
man. That's right,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about? Let's go.
I treat the game now like when I used to be in the yard. That's why I shake beats to come through and spit through bars. Throw it all away like I done spun out cars. I know I seen close with your boy Ben Far. That's more like you see in the distance. For instance, ain't easy being a star. Every bird and their mama want me to buy out the bar. But I ain't gon' ice strip. Yo, I got a nice whip. And I don't wear my fitted cat tight like vice grips. The boys stay loose. See these cakewalk pros, so the boy can't produce. Smoking on the Dutch, sipping on the deuce. National Press Club, I rip the stage with papoose. The boy is flawless, I ain't got tattoos, so I can never be marked for death. I'm almost over, man, I'm running out of breath. Head to the studio and grab the check, spin some blue. Okay, I get the rest, AC coming, and we's the best, man. We's the best. We are the best.
Active Connections got the game perfected.
We are the best.
Go ahead, people, make your selection.
We are the best.
Running for president, yes, we'll be elected.
We are the
And the
best.
people of the world, yeah, I know they accept
You
it.
can find me in the hood, running from black cops, pumping the black tops, dumping the black clock. Y'all niggas is puss, I dismantle your black box. The buck in your luck stop, it's murder with buck shots. I hustle sell crack, and they say that crack kills when my flow is even raw. Nigga, I spit ill, you hating, I clap still. Watching my stats build, you seem to think you harder than me. Get real, when niggas get to bothering me, it gets real. It's gonna be a lot of robberies if I don't get meals. You better sit still and don't make a move, cause the streets people give a nigga ill street blues. You wanna be a star, you might make the news. I got all type of burners, I might make you choose. If I hit you with a two, the smallest one is a 38. And with them hollow tips, that bitch will make you regurgitate. I'ma do me, they wanna hate, let them hate. Push the black on black, but disease is great. Get money spelled out on the VA plate, and make money all throughout the VA state. Cheers.
We are the best.
Active Connections got the game perfected.
We are the best.
Go ahead, people, make your selection.
We are the best.
Running for president, yes, we'll be elected.
We are the
And the
best.
people of the world, yeah, I know they accept. Back again, thought it was over, nigga, you testing me now. Stepping all up in our cipher, nigga, you best to be down. You messing around with the wrong one, we're not your son. Seen that old song player when I cocked the gun, pop the one. Yeah, we done had it to here. This year, bullets tear through the flesh that you wear. We taking out opponents, physical battle for the moment. Any weapon holding, we throwing it into motion. Take you out the matrix, soldier. The secret agent told you. He'll be quick to turn your days hot to colder. Spit venom like a cobra. The witnesses like Jehovah. The 64 games is over. Oldsmobile tire slash. Nigga retire fast, be a tighter bass. Hope your car got some fire glass. We could've been close like best of friends, but you chose not to be our next of kin. Got a nigga going crazy like Mexicans, knocking on my door late night like let me in, please. I got C's to feed, don't need no one man to stress me. Just smoke the Nestle right to the next beat. The chef be cooking up that hot shit. You best be asking for no beat or profit. Like Gretzky slipping on ice, but tripping all night like Pesci. Our team stay rolling precise, cause we are the best. Hectic connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we're re-elected. We are the best. The people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it. We are the best. Hectic connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we're re-elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it.
Yo, Hectic Connections with your boy Slam P. We doing it big, real big, you know what I'm talking about? We ain't never gonna fucking stop up in here. We gonna do it until we die, you know what I'm talking about?
Now I'm talking about, you know, die, goddamn it. These niggas shit, breathe. You know, nigga, that's what this shit. Right now, nigga, right now, nigga. Yeah, this how it goes down, son. No cellular phones. Nigga get naked from waist up. Before you see Jacob, I would have been on good if it wasn't for the strength on knock on wood. I would have lived a long life if it wasn't for the death. No thoughts, oh, yeah, this my chest. I went back, bitches, on my last breath. Down bad bitches in my last breath. Tell me how long this hit my last set. Now I text message, you know the boy breathing out of the work, and that's the one shit. I'm all for third lesson, so you put the I'm a monarch, watch it, rap game over like a pony and bone apart. And I won't stop, can't stop. Dropping bangers into your head, neck to your fingers. All your bones fall apart. And I do hustle. Catch the late night up in the park. Believe in me, always keeps up the spark. Whether to an inch of brain or any of your heart. I'm an owner now, you're still playing the part. And I ain't used to the light, that's why I stay in the dark. You keep on how your soul bug. And push on when your biggest bank. You gon' find you at road in a Persian rug. And thrown in the train. With your fitted cap and your Air Force One left on the side to pay. So sully, I ain't got time for this shit. This shit's a waste. Eat so hot, turn it, bring the bait, make me breathe, set it to shake. And I ain't talking like Mace. Better act like I'm afraid of God. Tell your mommy and your poppy, you ain't really mean no harm. You just one of them victims. A mean on charm and you speak with the blood color burgundy. I feel no good when the kids come to murder me. I wanna keep it like the band. I don't need any surgery. Never going to see me. I'm in an emergency. I made my goal. I got the proper currency. Still a hard fail. And before you think that you're hurting me, very soon you're gonna be left with uncertainty. Kept on seeing what quantity. Y'all niggas better shut up or put up. I took the motherfucking quantum leap. Word. Right now, nigga. Don't tell me. Right now, see the work. Heck on that, you don't know what. You got that shit. Support. Yeah, right now.
Fall into the atmosphere. Breeze will make a let's go. I'm sitting here weightless, like it's from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fakes was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke. Falling through the atmosphere. Yeah.
Falling through the atmosphere. Falling through the
She
atmosphere.
didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic curry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act, it's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Bach and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plates shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record near. Look in my eyes. I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air. Trapped in the atmosphere. Anywhere.
Hey,
I'm sitting here weightless, like it's from the basic. Over the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fake was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke.
Then I woke.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you boning. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal. Felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the Most High, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turn. Jesus touched down in the light. I'm in the clutch now. Survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere. The dust is settling now. I hear my son screaming, Daddy, I'm glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I won't. Back to the plumbing.
Hey.
Back to the
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to move a mountain, and that's when they on the frontier. Yeah. New York.
Oh.
Breeze Omega. Instead, Long Island. Yeah. I got them diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice blue Corvette, my uptowns. I rockin' with them Carolina blue. Round my neck. My uptowns, I rockin' with them Carolina blue.
Tick-tock, that's why I'm up to a clock. That's why I stay on time, stay on grind. Money, man, is on my mind. Know the top is high, that's why gotta stay on my climb. Reach heaven, prodigal son, long gon' shine. For wrong for reasons unknown, I'm the real thing. Y'all can just believe in them clones. I'm not a beast. I left all that stealing alone. Do my dirt by my loan when I'm building a home. Castles, cathedrals, build a temple in Rome. Make a staff out your bones and kill your queen bee. Take over your drones. We gon' keep on spitting till the cows come home. Till all the cars we got, man, is fitted and grown. Until we all isolated and we fit in a dome. I'm here, mommy's going, I shed my tears. Get drunk, mom. Damn, man, I drank my beers. Fuck it, it's done, son. I done face my fears, yeah. I done face my fears. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues.
Ain't got Dr. Shoulder, Dane, Jalen, pineapple, coconut to crack your melon. When I'm in the ice blue, them haters be swelling. My swag is up. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck, the ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette, my uptown. My uptowns are rocking with them Carolina blues. Around my neck, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. And yo, reason the reason you believe in the sun and the rain. Reason the reason. Half of y'all, I believe in breezing the reason. Half of y'all going insane. Gassed up heavy on the octane. See kids, this murder. This is true hip hop. I'm a prophet, no pop in my game. There's no clocks for my chain. Metal, suburbs, where I reign supreme. But I hear my peace be more up in person than over studio beat. Salute to Ray Ray FBA.
And I go deep like a brother want a whole heat. They shoot at the innocent and won't shoot the police.
Breezing, believe you know me.
It was the wings of breezing that led your ass out of hell. Mad at your girl cause you seen her up in Blacktail.
88 Latigra shirt.
Take by Maxell, Fishback Cattail. 89 moms moved up to a Honda Excel.
Daddy's going down, she been waiting to exhale. With bullets equipped with C-cells. He don't suck no, let's see how he sells.
Whatever, whenever, just like a Maxwell. My money gon' stack well. Why not put your money on it, get it right, kid? Yeah,
he gon' prevail.
You can't read it in
Read it in Braille, nigga.
Come on, boy.
That's right. Hey, yo, breezing the reason you from your label this season.
Most of y'all getting duct taped to a chair and getting smacked for treason.
Breezing the reason. No longer this season. Y'all can't sell no units because your fans no longer believe in get it right, kid.
I'ma
keep on walking.
No longer talking. Just
letting my feet hit the goddamn pavement. Like cavemen. Find a chick, beat a chick. Find her that she eat a dick. Eat meat, beat your dick. Goddamn sick.
That this boy right here,
I told you, could be so goddamn sick. And they say it takes one to know one. And believe me, I know one. And he look just like me. And Kitty Ices. You ain't really gotta like me like the East Coast never liked Ice Tea. And I might be most likely to show up on your porch. Bag of guns, all types of sorts. Michael Rappaport. To your arms, leg in your back, come on.
Burn like a cigar, y'all burn like a Newport.
A Newport.
Call them uptown, y'all call them Air Force.
Air Force, breezing the reason.
Y'all getting chunked and dumped from
your label this season.
Breezing the reason. Most of y'all getting duct taped to a chair and smacked for treason.
Breezing the reason.
Y'all won't
we breathing no longer this season. Breezing the reason. I can't sell the fans because your fans no longer believe in get it right, kid.
That's right, I told you.
Yeah. Let's get that evolution going. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Breeze. Yeah.
FBA.
You know what it is. You know what it is, FBA. FBA all day. You focus on the old me, y'all. Yeah. Going back. Yeah.
I'm different, but y'all focused on the old me.
The Laker dynasty, the Shaq and the Kobe. Perpetual oyster, yeah, that's the
I
road.
told you, Ray Ray,
Waves.
Young
Chasing
Riaz
dicks like
sniffing that
Moby,
black
yeah.
tail.
I'm in the dark, sounding like a shinobi. Yeah. In your heart, I'm the one that you know, G. Filler packs and the scats with the OGs. Built it on a pill and at a funeral pie. Breathe, scat, pack, screaming, or paw on the tide. You should have seen the truth straight through the wire. You know, country for old men. No one's gonna hire. You feeling the sweat, wet with the spire.
Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Straight through the fire. I seen the snakes, I seen them sheds in there, banging on the gates of hell, let them in. But I'm still stay silent.
Go ahead, let him spit words like Letterman. Foundational black, call me a veteran. Banging on the doors of hell, let him in. I seen the snakes, I seen them shed skin. Get close like they next to kin.
Again, but they messy.
With the games they playing, burrito style.
Now,
I'm only one of many.
many,
Needles child, and I ain't falling for a penny.
many, we been down.
So proud, they hate the black, 'cause we so
But it's so loud, so I turn up the volume. Oxy, volume. In the studio. Yeah, now, y'all just acting. Y'all just acting, man. Y'all acting. Tis it, calling me a liar. Foundational black. I seen the guy, shed skin there, banging on the gates of hell, let him in. But I'm still smiling, while the world stays silent. Volume at a 10, volume at a 10, while the world stays silent. Check it, y'all. You get. Just think about that, y'all. The volume's at a 10, but the world is still silent. Word up, Riaz. Yes, sir, my young brother, Young Riaz. Yeah. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
That's right.
Y'all know what it is.
Y'all know what it is, man. Get naked from waist up.
Breeze Omega.
Breeze Omega in this bitch.
Check it.
Y'all know. That's right, check it.
I wrote this hopeless.
Wrote it for the hopeless.
Frappuccino flow.
Dobiness.
You know who the codest is.
Know who the coldest is.
Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin.
Where they all began. You know what it is, nigga. Catch me on the block and walk with me. Yeah. Come and walk with me. Come and walk with me. Come and walk with me. Yeah. We see them dots.
Movement mechanical, dancing like a casino box.
You a casino bot. Yeah.
Jack City vibes, watching how that Nino plots.
How that Nino pop.
He ain't a gangster.
Not a
Just
gangster.
knows the local spots.
You only know them local
But now we
spots.
singing to the feds.
And he talking to the cops.
Chasing after clout. Why? Is that how you get your props?
How they get their props
Now you're
now?
locked away.
Locked away.
Someone else took your slot.
Took your motherfucking slot,
That
nigga.
ain't a circle.
Ain't a
It's pit
circle.
where the bodies rot.
Where the bodies rot. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. You know what it
I
is.
wrote this hopeless, filled with the dopiness, Frappuccino flow, yeah. You know who the coldest is. Grandma screaming,
You know the
playing
coldest.
for the win from the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin.
Where they begin, nigga. You know where they begin. You saw
I
it.
wrote this hopeless.
Yeah.
Dead in the desert sand, that's what the thirst do. When you're in a lonely land, steel walls,
Lonely.
talents, now they can't hurt you. Cause you
Can't-
through the fire, you
can't
know what
hurt
that
you.
hurt do.
You know the fire.
Stop, tell me what's the worth, dude. I'm mapping out the earth, longitude and latitude.
Two.
Dungeon explorer, checking all your attributes. Can you form a strategy? Build up a battle group.
Build it up, nigga. Can you build it up, nigga? Y'all not ready for war.
Survive any and all when they come to battle you. Or run to the forest like the frightened tattle do. You were afraid, that's why the rhythm scattered you.
Yeah. Boom.
Now the ledge is splattered too.
Shit platitude.
I choose to
Clear.
follow the hit, so I'm not mad at you.
Not mad at all, man.
I respect
At all.
you brought the intel back. Just
That's
like
right.
we had to do death before dishonor. That's why I clapped at you. Happen with the body and the residue. Words are illegible. The beat stock's incredible. Living through the detox, healing in the medical.
You know what it is. Thank you, young Riaz.
Glad you made it home.
Glad you made it home.
We're finally all grown, seeds planted in the stone. Yeah. Breeze will make it.
Yeah. This is Tuesday's Troll. Y'all know what it is. Welcome in, family. It's your brother, Breeze Omega. Omega, that's Breeze. Bringing in that good foundational Black American energy. Salute to our family in the house, my good young brother from another, on the other continent of a mother, young Riaz. My good brother, Claude Zan Dam, in the his house. Jesse, my brother, Paris, in the house. The Che Nkrumah, realness, real shit. Make sure y'all check out my good brother channel. Be over there doing good fly shit. It's on that Midwest time, so you know what it is. You know what it is, family. Y'all tap in with my good brother Jesse. Jesse, nigga, you still gotta play video games on Twitch. I told Jesse the other night, nigga, you gonna have to play some video games. You know what it is. Astartes Jones, my good brother Ray FBA. You know what it is. I think I saw Project Leroy in the lovely Goddess Navi in the house. Only one Just Jay. I know you watching. You probably in that damn truck. Who else? There's somebody else that's in here. I like to get the early family members that be in here. Yeah, oh, Fresh always in this bitch. But when y'all gotta make sure y'all keep talking. Because I'll forget if you ain't in here commenting. Because it takes so much to go back up here and start looking for you niggas. Then I gotta get all the way back down the bottom to get to you niggas. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Nothing but love for the family. It's popping. And, you know, we want to say this. This is Cinco de Mayo. I don't know why black people I had black people actually like, Breeze, you think sending me messages like, can I celebrate Cinco de Mayo? I'm like, yes, nigga. It was the Black Maroons that freed motherfucking over there where they started Placebo. It's a fucking name. I had the whole shit. If you follow me on Instagram or fucking Facebook, you seen I reposted that shit today. Because I always know. I always celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I didn't make no motherfucking tacos though. I'm chilling today. What you mean I don't be paying attention? What are you talking about? Yeah, Fresh. I see you, Fresh. I'm checking on you. That's why I was making sure. That's why I was asking where your ass at. Because I know there's a lot of the family up right now. There's a lot of niggas up right now. Word up. And I don't act like I own anybody being over here to show support or anything. That's not even it. I just just check and see so I don't leave the family out because I was just on Dewan B. I was just over there modding. You know what I mean? Some of the family over there said they were gonna come through, but I don't like, even mention it. Sometimes I mention it and shit. But I know Dewan B ain't got no problem. Dewan B is okay. But you gotta be careful when you mention your channel on other niggas' channels unless they let you, because some niggas have problems with that shit. Me, I don't give a fuck. I tell everybody, if you come over here, put your channel down. That shit hit me right when I said that. Damn. I do be watching the chat. I'm looking at two different screens. I'm trying to look at the chat all the time. I'm trying to stay engaged with y'all. Yo, it was a big ass fire I saw today. When I was just out and about. I'm just like, my daughter, she ain't feel like getting up. Her car was behind my car. I'm like, okay, fuck it. This is why I bought an e-scooter. So I'm just riding my e-scooter and shit. Like just having a day, hey. Oh, you know how white people's music be? They had that bullshit music where they was like, just out having a day, hey. Oh, the other niggas beating on a banjo and shit. Yeah, I was having a day like that, just riding and shit. Then I noticed the police that's like from I see them every day. Matter of fact, when I first fell on my scooter and the damn Latino stole it, one of them cops, that was the nigga who patched me up and took me back over there to look for my scooter. Word up, them niggas stole my scooter that fast. I wasn't even going that long. It took him like, what, 10, 15, which I mainly did most of the patching. He just cleaned me off at first. Then I was like, yeah, I can patch myself up. Just give me the stuff. But then we start learning that all the tape in the goddamn first aid cases was old. This is in a white neighborhood, too. I was like, you got to report this to your sergeant. Whoever's in charge, nigga, that nigga got to know. All the tape, the Band-Aids, all that shit is old. You can't help no nigga. No wonder the world goes to shit in a zombie apocalypse. None of their equipment is fucking new in there. I learned that myself. Like, god damn. And I went and got my stepfather, and me and that nigga came back looking around for my goddamn scooter. Yeah, we came back. He was like, nah, we gonna find that shit. Well, nah. He's like, we either gonna find it in the garbage, because we were searching through the garbages and shit. He said, one of them damn Mexicans. He said, all I can think is it's got to be the Mexicans. They be like 4 or 5 of them. You just call them. They like the wolves. They come and grab that shit and they all gone. And that's what I thought about. I was laughing. I was like, only Latinos that like got any tallness to them are like 2nd generation, 3rd generation Latinos. Which I don't have no problem with. Like I tell people, I don't have no fucking problem with people. It just seems when I be looking around, everybody got a problem with us.
Yeah, yeah, young Riaz. But I'm coming back and I'm looking, I'm like, them niggas like, I'm like, damn, these niggas is dry. These niggas be sitting in the park all the time doing nothing. Yeah, they don't have no new stuff. The damn police, I was like, nigga, after I saw that shit, I went down to a goddamn county meeting. I brought the shit up. Because I be at the meetings all the damn time. And all the white people acted like they didn't know that, like that was new. I'm like, yeah, all the police have old equipment inside their cars. They don't have, there's not a monthly change out of like their first aid kits. That's something they should be doing monthly, checking their fucking first. You're a first responder. Isn't that what they are? Tell me, am I wrong? If you're supposedly a first responder, you should have an adequate goddamn medical kit. Every fucking car. It should have some type of stage one antibiotic or pain reliever that can be administered. And you don't administer it immediately, but if it's going to be a long time before um the EMS can reach the situation, then it should be some shit like that. Like, hey man, well look, we can only administer, and it's like on the battlefield. When a nigga get blown up on the battlefield, them niggas just stab that nigga with a damn thing of morphine. That's right. Navi, monthly that shit should be checked. I'm not saying you gotta throw everything out, but what if your car got wet or something in the inside? So you need to check those bandages and shit. We started looking at the date on the bandages. It starts saying 1997. So this one I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, that's why I was saying, seeing this whole big old horrific fire today, I was like, there's no way they stopped all that fire. I haven't gone up there and been nosy again. I'm going to go in a little bit. I'm going to take my dog on a walk after I get off this live. I'm going to go be nosy. I'm going to go see what the fuck happened. Yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of bad shit happening right now. That's why I don't know why niggas ain't complaining. Word up, young Riaz. I'm seeing this shit. I'm just like, wow. You know, and I see these same niggas today running off to a damn emergency, and I'm thinking in my head, I wonder if he ever got his first aid kit fixed. Did he even tell that back to them? Because I went to the council meeting, and they acted like it was all new to them. Like they never heard it. I was like, yeah, the police need to have they need to have their freaking they goddamn first aid kits. All this shit in the car need to be checked out. The stuff that's supposed to help. That's how you know motherfuckers ain't been helping people in a long time. I know, Navi. Yo, what it do, crew? But that's the crazy shit that I start thinking about right there. Like, that's how you know they ain't into helping nobody, because your first aid kits they first aid kits is like from Return of the Living Dead first aid kit. They just got a couple of bandages, a band-aid. Like, nigga, that's not 2026 first aid kit, nigga. Y'all should have a defibrillator, all that. What if you're a cop and you first on the scene? I work in a store. We have the personal defibrillators up on the goddamn wall. They've been asking everybody who got CPR training, everybody like, yeah, you know how to use this? All of us niggas, they found out who know how to use this shit. All of a sudden, them niggas is like, oh, well, all you niggas need to train on this shit. Like, what the fuck? Now I gotta save a nigga life? That's what I was just saying the other day. I was like, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna have all types of certificates walking out of this bitch. I could go be a paramedic, a damn paramedic after this. All the damn training they done been giving me on safety. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah, but this shit crazy. Them niggas giving out all types of certificates. So I'm telling niggas, I learned how to use the shit to shock a nigga back to life. I learned how to put that on a body and everything. How to where to put the cord, the electrical cords, and all that shit. That's what I said, crew. Are they first responders, right? If you're so-called a first responder, I think when y'all worried about talking about the police need more training. They don't need training in racism because you can't train a racist out of being a damn racist. What they need is training on keeping people alive and shit. That's not they repertoire. They repertoire is unaliving niggas. Well, if they started having training on keeping people alive, then guess what? I bet a lot of these shootings go down. Because guess what? Who got to do the work before the goddamn EMS arrived? These niggas. Look, after World War One, listen, they still had a World War Two, but after World War One, they had did a survey, and most of the niggas who ended up having to triage niggas on the battlefield said that was the main reason they never wanted to do war again. Seeing a nigga guts coming out, you got to try to like figure out like, damn, how do we gonna keep this nigga guts in? Every time he poop or he take a fart, cause this nigga's farting now. Like they don't tell you shit like that be going on the battlefield. This nigga been blown up. He's like, but he alive, but you can't stop the nigga from farting. That's a death. That's why when we hear people talking about dying of farting, we be thinking it's a joke and laughing about that shit. Like, no, that shit happened to niggas on the battlefield. Cause the nigga guts is coming out every time he take a fart and they trying to put him back in. Shit crazy. What it do, Chicken King? Appreciate you. But I'm just talking about that part right there. I'm just like, what the hell? Just think about that shit. You on the motherfucking battlefield. Your ass farting to death. That's fucked up, y'all. That's fucked up. Just thinking about that part. But you know what it is? It is that motherfucking Tuesday's troll. Let's get into these goddamn. You know, we've had a lot of weird, funny shit happening, and I just don't. There's a rapper and shit. I can't remember his name. Something. He just got popped, but he might be a homosexual. Like some chick just called him out, said she was buying these things and shit. You know, I guess what I don't know what you can say about it on here. These things that women rap on themselves to do things to like either men or women. Well, there you go, Ray Ray. See, you making sense. I'm trying to figure out that whole situation because I was like, I'm watching these motherfuckers. If you seen, I posted some videos on my YouTube, but I post most of it on my Instagram. I mean, this fire, man, it overtook like 3 townhouses today. I watched that shit. It was the craziest shit. I was like, oh my God. I start thinking about my house. I said, the only thing that saved me is most of my neighbors on either side of me is white. Niggas like, oh, somebody on Facebook was like, oh, well, you saying that like white people don't have fires? I said, no, rednecks have fires. Thank you, Chicken. What was it? Chicken King. I was about to say chicken wing, my good brother. But yeah, we sitting here, we out that bitch. I'm looking, I'm like, nigga, it's for real. I said, nigga, I lived over here for like, it's like what? My daughter is like what? It's like 15, it's been 15, 16 years since I moved here because I'm counting from my oldest daughter. You know? So I've been living over here like 16, about 15, 16 years over here. And so when I moved, it was all white people. We ain't never had no fires. We ain't never have a fire. Ever. I'm just being honest. I don't care. Nabiscos be safe when if they not on drugs or they going through a wild divorce or some shit. Nabiscos is the safest niggas to live around. I'm being honest. Oh, the nigga that thought I was filming my house, Navi? Yeah, it was niggas sending me prayers like, yo, Breeze, I hope everything okay. I'm like, nigga, this ain't my house. You think I would be filming my own fucking house up in fire, nigga? You'll see a nigga running in there, running in and out with Jay. That's the video y'all gonna get at me of a nigga running in and out with J's and shit, and Xboxes and PlayStations under his arm, and clothes. All my computer equipment, my MacBook, all that shit. Y'all gonna be like, this nigga, he ain't grabbed no kids. My kids is old enough, they should already be outside. And I hope they would have been smart to grab their shit too. Because I'm grabbing my shit. Fuck all that. You gotta kind of keep. That's why I be taking pictures of my shit too. Niggas be like, yo, Breeze, nigga, you be just having random pictures of your stuff on. I'll be like, nigga, because you gotta have it documented somewhere, nigga. Not only because you don't know if you're gonna lose your cloud and shit. You try to put that shit on document in many places as you can. So when them niggas see, them niggas is like, yo, that nigga did have an Xbox. You gotta know where that nigga did have a PS5. Yeah. Oh yeah, that nigga did lose them Jordans in there. Look, all the movies. Yeah, the dog already better know to run outside. And don't run back in with me. Get out of my goddamn way. Yeah, you keep a damn inventory, but that don't matter. Them crackers don't care. I seen niggas lose everything and try to. This is NBA niggas. This ain't like niggas like they lost their house. Like, remember that brother who the TLC bitch burnt the nigga house down? Andre Rosin. I think that was that nigga name. That was the nigga who played football and baseball. Niggas thought them niggas was playing that shit because they liked it. Nah, niggas needed 2 jobs. Michael Jordan, that nigga Michael Jordan made it where niggas needed 2 jobs. Fuck Michael Jordan. Word up. We're gonna get to these joints in a second. But yeah, Michael Jordan made niggas have to get 2 jobs. Him and Bo Jackson. Particularly Bo Jackson, because that nigga was phenomenal. Bo Jackson, that nigga was a football king. That nigga dominated in baseball. Fucking Bo Jackson, you don't get a nigga. That nigga's a miracle nigga. That nigga come around once in a blue moon, our foundational Black American brother. Like, you can't, I mean, he could even ran track. People didn't know that either. I was like, oh yeah, Bo Jackson, that nigga was in the Olympics. That nigga won. Oh, the Andrew Rising story? Yeah, Deion Sanders. I forgot Deion Sanders played baseball and football. And he was fucking good. And he was fucking good. But yeah, Shaq's shoes was terrible though, Ray Ray. That's why we didn't clown Shaq's shoes because they was affordable. We clowned them because they looked like Shaq's foot. And if you ever saw that episode when Shaq had the show, the reality show, and he tried to put his foot on his son, and son was like, "Get that shit off of me, nigga." Shaq foot looked like Shaq live up on top of a goddamn apartment building in Manhattan. I'm being honest, Ray Ray. You gotta look at it. Shaq motherfucking foot looked like he was a gargoyle. Go look at Shaq foot, nigga. You could Google it right now. Go Google Oprah foot, nigga. Y'all niggas think I'm talking about bad feet, niggas. Yeah, Bo don't know Dilly, yeah. But Shaq feet was fucked up. I'm telling you, I'm fresh. I'm promising y'all. Go Google. You be like, that's Shaq feet. You like, what type? Because Shaq said he couldn't, they never had a shoe size for him. So Shaq feet, how you, like, talk about it. I get like a little bit of, you know how your cuticle grow a little bit? I get a little bit of that on my foot and I'll start being whining like a bitch. I'm like, ooh, that hurt. I got to get cuticle removal and move that shit. That's the only reason for Asians. People get mad at me when I say that. To go get your feet done. You go to the Asians, nigga, they're gonna do your whole feet. Your feet gonna be right. Even a man should do that once in a while. People like, what? Yeah, especially as you get older, nigga, and you can't reach down and bite your toenail off like some of you niggas do. I know you niggas be biting your toenail off. I've seen too many videos on Tupac. I mean, I'm about to call it Tupac, TikTok, of niggas biting off their toenail. Word up. Yeah, I think I'm kidding, man. I'm just trying to be honest. Let me see. Let's get to these stories. Yo, y'all gotta see. Y'all remember this shit happened? Like, wait, let me ask y'all in the chat. Have y'all heard this story where there was like these there was so-called a Ku Klux Klan niggas walking down the street, right? And then there was these white guys like, oh my God, I'm fucking terrified of this. And the media was buying that shit, right? And it turned out to be two damn white supremacists. Y'all gotta peep this, y'all. Just watch it. I hope I got the right video.
You see a pointy hood and two eyeballs staring at you. I mean, what the hell else is it?
A real double-take moment in West Warwick Monday night.
It doesn't look like the boogeyman, right? It looked like the KKK to me.
Ryan Fitzgerald says he and his brother spotted the figure around 2 a.m.
I mean, what the hell else is it?
A real double-take moment in West Warwick Monday night.
It doesn't look like the boogeyman, right? It looked like the KKK to me.
Ryan Fitzgerald says he and his brother spotted the figure around 2 a.m. They were driving through West Warwick when something caught their eye and didn't sit right.
And I'm like, this is weird because I know there's racism around here, but not like that. That's a whole different level of racism.
In the video, the person is seen walking alone near the Main Street gazebo. At one point, Fitzgerald says the figure looked directly at their car. They weren't the only people spooked. Down the street, surveillance cameras at Candy's Curiosities and Vintage also caught the person walking by.
It was really upsetting to think somebody would walk around like that, period, anywhere. And then it felt personal when it was in my store. Or in front of my store, I should say.
Owner Leslie Latorno says her shop is meant to be a safe space for everyone, so this moment struck a nerve.
It turned my stomach to watch that.
She says she called police. Town officials confirmed they are now investigating.
Watch this next video, y'all. Watch this. This is going to bring it all together because y'all, especially these women out here who be talking crazy like, oh, they got to get them a Nabisco and all that. Wait till I show y'all this right here, y'all. Of course he sound corny, Navi. Wait till I'm going. I wanted to talk about it and get into it, but you already leading me towards what the hell? Hold on, y'all. All right. Wait. I had to wait for that shit to come back in. Salute to the three of you who stood around waiting for this brother to drop that shit like doo-doo brown. Cause you know there's no other. That FBA, that energy that keeps us in the street. And I'm glad that you stayed here and listening to me. Talking some bullshit. God damn, that shit, the motherfuckers be calling you. Spam. They be calling me. That I always tell people, that's the funniest shit. When you have some money in your pocket, boy, that's when they always calling you. You don't have one red dime, your phone don't never ring ever. Even the niggas that you owe money don't even call you because they're like, this nigga ain't got it. Now watch these Nabiscos. Now we just watched the video with them. Now watch them. Watch them. This is why I tell you, you better be careful.
Ryan
y'all.
Fitzgerald back speaking with
The three of us
NBC 10 after it was revealed this viral video was actually planned by him at 10 after it was revealed this back speaking with Ryan Fitzgerald back speaking with NBC 10 after it was revealed this viral video was actually planned by him and his twin brother Sean.
Who was in the robe? Me. I was in the robe.
Investigators say they orchestrated the
See this
scene on
shit?
Main Street Monday night. Ryan admits he wore the robe. Sean admits to filming.
Sounds like you have regrets about the whole thing.
You bet I have regrets. I'm very angry. He knows where my head is with this whole thing. He's been getting screamed at for the last 48 hours.
Do you regret it at all?
Do I regret it? Regret my delivery? I regret. Actually, no, I don't regret it. No, I don't. Oh,
Why would you do this if
the more I think about it, no, I don't.
Police say despite how it looked, there's no evidence linking the brothers to any hate group.
Do you have any connections to the KKK?
I wish, but no, not at the moment. I don't. I don't have any connections to them.
The stunt sparked outrage nationwide, but especially in West Warwick.
Even if it is a joke, it's not funny. It has no place in our community.
Residents are grateful police took it seriously.
Social media can be great, but not for something like that.
No charges have been filed against the brothers. Police say the investigation is closed.
Y'all see this shit? You see these Nabiscos. Remember, they was playing like he just seen it driving by. These niggas was damn liars. Who's the third person? There was a third person involved with this. Yeah, twin brother, sucker brother. You seen the nigga like, the one nigga talking about, I wish I was down with the Ku Klux Klan. Nigga, you know you already involved with white tea supremacy. And then your brother trying to play it off like he knows my feelings on this because he know that nigga know he dating a black chick. The nigga with the hoodie, well, both of them had on hoodies. I think the nigga who had a little bit more hair with the part in the middle, I know that nigga dating black chick. This is crazy. I told y'all, this is who be out here doing all this shit. And you have niggas acting like, oh, it's not all these niggas. No, it's all of them. They be doing this type of trickery and niggas be sitting around with them trying to figure out what it do, BDBGP in the house. Like, why y'all walking around playing like y'all the Ku Klux Klan if y'all not? If you're not trying to spread some type of terror to people and you talk about, oh, it was just a joke. That's why I don't hang with none of them because they jokes be like that. I tell people that, like, if you black, if you been around here, you been out here in the sticks a little bit in the country with white people, you been like, the shit they try to make as a joke. You be like, nigga, that ain't no joke to me. Yeah, it was some. There was a third party to this whole damn weird shit. The fact that they ain't get arrested lets me know what that type of police station is. So y'all can go back and rewatch that part and see, like, be like, yeah, don't go to that town. They got this type of white boy. Because that nigga said he wished he was part of the KKK. So he wishing he could join, like, and be a goddamn grand wizard or some shit. Already practicing white supremacy, though. you just can't make this shit up, man. I'm telling y'all, man, these stories are crazy. These people are crazy. And you know, now all the white people in the town, they exposed because they like, well, you know, like, damn, we all racist, but goddamn, we wasn't doing that shit. And now they gotta think about themselves and shit. There was another video I was gonna bring connected to that because there's some white people in a church. And it's like, we want to pray this away because this is not who we is. So down there.
I am here because I need my job back. I need my CDL.
Dozens from the
You see
Houston
this
and
shit, y'all?
Dallas areas gathered on the stairs of the state capitol, then proceeded
Yo,
inside to
Houston.
Governor Greg
Y'all got a lot
Abbott's
of shit
office,
going on.
requesting to get their
I just
commercial
had that
driver
fucking
licenses back. In September, Texas announced it would no longer
that
issue or renew
racist
commercial
goddamn
driver's
chick.
licenses for DACA recipients, refugees, or people granted asylum.
That
This new
racist police
regulation,
officer.
it came out of nowhere.
And now you got all these
I
tethers
was driving for Poly America.
trying to
It's
get
a
some
huge
damn
company.
CDL.
I didn't even know my driver license was suspended. I was going to Phoenix back and forward.
But if this nigga is a good
I
driver,
drove
let
like for
this
2
nigga
weeks
drive. I'd rather him
illegally
driving
because I
than
didn't know my driver license was downgraded because we never got a
him not
notice.
driving.
Rena
Nigga say, what?
Flores is a
Yeah.
mother of two
If
and
this
works for
nigga
Lamar
has a good
Consolidated
record,
ISD.
let that
When she
nigga
called the
back in the
Texas
game.
Department of Public Safety customer service, she
They
was
should do some
notified
shit
she
like that.
didn't have the proper legal documents required to hold her CDL, despite her work permit being valid through March 2029.
When I go to Great Abbott
Look who
office,
she
I
married
bring the big letters.
She's a
I'll
big
drive
old
the
lesbian.
signage. And I have opportunity when I go to different office.
If you got a
I
picture
speak
in the office with
with
some damn
different
delegate,
team members
look at that bitch wrist and hands.
from the office for
Y'all
different
better wake up,
legislators.
man.
Explain my case.
Luis Sanchez and Veronica Vieira also
I ain't
joined them
against
in
no
Austin.
fucking body,
I know
but
how to read the signs. I know the rules. Like I said, I studied to get my CDL. I passed the test. I went to get my CDL at the DPS. You know what I'm saying? So I'm qualified to drive a truck. I'm qualified to have a CDL. I know there are bad apples on the tree. I know there have been some accidents on the road. But why to judge everybody out of 2 or 3 people that made mistakes? People that I don't have anything to do with.
And we
I
did
don't
feel
know.
heard and seen
It's because
by
I
the
feel like
legislators'
when you
staff
get in
members
class, you say it's
and
no problem.
understood our,
No problem.
struggles
No, nigga.
throughout
I don't like your
this
English is real
misunderstanding.
chopped
There
up.
is no valid excuse or
Yeah, that bitch
explanation
been
from the
eating well.
FMCSA on where they can be able to explain to us why are they doing this.
They kicking y'all niggas out. I'm telling y'all, nigga, under Trump, niggas be acting like I'm crazy. I'm like, no, nigga, y'all crazy. Trump is like just pouncing on niggas. He getting niggas up out the paint. You thinking like, I'm gonna be okay. No, no, mami. It's no que, no bueno. The Trumper. The Trumper, they call that nigga the Trumper. Go talk to any immigrant and ask the niggas what they call that nigga. They be like, they the Trumper. He they coming. If he they coming, catch them niggas when they drunk. Them niggas be like, they Trumper. Yeah. That's what I was saying, Ray Ray. That's why I'm for them to get him out of here. Look, I'm not going back on what I said. That's why I don't even talk about it. I already said I want these people out of here. Jobs and money would be back to normal again, like it was. It should. Some people are like, wait, what? You believe? Yeah, shit should be like this now. You on Facebook paying niggas $95, $100 for 2 plates. Fuck is you talking about? Let these children, let the people who work these jobs that y'all love so much, let them fucking get a living wage so they can get back to normal. Y'all like, what? Yeah, the way people were getting paid back in the days you were working at Woolworth, you could have a home. You could still live in a fucking house, not in a goddamn apartment, nigga, with no milk, no powder milk, no canned milk, no milk at all, nigga. You was able to live in a goddamn house. I'm like, what? This is in New York, nigga. This is the 80s, 90s. You was coming out of that point, but you still had a job that you could make money to live and live in a damn house. Niggas is crazy. It's crazy to think that you can't live in a house no more for $50,000, $60,000. It's crazy. The only value of the house is that somebody already created that environment for your bitch ass to move into. That's why I don't like when people be moving out of, the old neighborhoods. No, let them niggas have to move into all that new shit. Y'all stay in these old neighborhoods. Don't give these houses up. These things have a lot of value. That's why they want the money. That's why you say no, 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 and no. I don't care how much money they offer you. Right, Ray. See, look, I just looked up. I'm looking like, okay, I'm looking over here because I'm loading up some videos, and Ray saying just what I'm talking about. Companies will charge you $1,600 a day and pay you $1,600 a week and act like they blessed you. You see what I'm talking about? Man, people are crazy. I think some people just be crazy just cuz. just cuz. We did get Afro Elite last time, right? Didn't we? Trying to remember where I left off. Oh yeah, we did them niggas. We might have done that chick. Oh yeah, we're gonna jump over that because we did them. All right, so it's gonna be the LA nigga versus Donnie right now. I think Donnie is gonna come right behind him. It's the hood, Bill Bellamy, and Donnie. Man, that fire was crazy looking today. Looking like nigga, it's going down. I don't want an Uber Eats. I do not want nothing. Nigga. Oh yeah, this bitch look mean as shit. Oh, that's the father of six. That's the father? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to ask her about this. Wait, is that the father? The nigga got a strong ass. It looked like a bitch, but it could be a nigga. Fuck that. Yeah, that shit was near my crib, but it was down the street. Mm. All right, nigga, go with this one first, then we throw Donnie in the middle.
I would say use the cream and believe, man. They come pick up one more jar, you see me? A sweetie dog to a cream bad like a years, man. I would say white pant up a white man. No boy, man. I would say white pant up a white man. I would say use it. Buckle son to a
I'm praying for the day that these people get.
But I would say use the cream and believe, man. They come pick up one more jar, you see me? A sweetie dog to a cream bad like a years, man. I would say white pant up a white man. No boy, man. I would say white pant up a white man. I would say use it. Buckle son to a
I'm praying for the day that these people get the message, bro. You don't look light skinned. There's not a single light skinned black person that looks like that. Y'all look like them pinkies. Y'all know what a pinky is? Pinkies are them pink mice that you feed your snake. That's what these niggas look like, right? You can't look, bro. You're burning your melanin. That's what the cream is doing. The cream is burning the fucking melanin under your goddamn skin, bro. Okay? What's up with you Jamaicans, you bumbaclots, and this whitening cream, bro? No light skinned person looks like that.
Yeah, bumbaclot, nigga.
Pale. You get what I'm saying? You're literally taking the melanin out of your skin, so now you just look like mayonnaise, nigga. Light skinned people have melanin. It's just lighter than yours. So if you taking yours out, why do you think you gonna look light skinned?
You saw them niggas bleaching it up. Yo, Maxwell.
We need
what
to
it
help
do,
these
Maxwell?
people, all right? That shit look crazy to me.
Yo, what up, Maxwell? Yo, you saw the niggas like me, I bleach, ya bomber clock. It was two niggas. It's like, why I dare ya bomber clock, nigga? Them niggas is like pathetic. This is what I be like. This is why I don't fuck with the Pan-African shit. That's why I'm telling you, that shit dead. When you see niggas doing shit like that, you be like, what this nigga doing? What do you mean? Put on a shirt with another nigga. I don't even know. This shit weird, family. Me, I bleach me bomber clot skin. Nigga. How about you wanna get a white gal? That was what that nigga said too. Niggas didn't hear that part. But that was like, you want to get a white gal? Oh my God. Fucking, and y'all wanna unify with these niggas? Go ahead. Bomba clot bleacher. How about bleach, nigga? I put your old bomber clot into it. Wait, I think I got a video of a bitch with her skin, but her knuckles is all black. This world is fucking crazy, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, man. And for the people who be acting like I'm insensitive to all this shit, I'm not insensitive. I just think all this shit is nutty. Quit sending me these long ass DMs. Like, I think your platform would be nicer if you blah 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 this. No, bitch, I don't care. If you sound weird and you're doing weird shit, we gonna call it out. This is FBA shit. This is real FBA over here. We keep it real. This ain't nothing about no group. This not no politics. This nothing. We just chilling. This is lineage shit. We talking stories. We listen. We comment. We react to each other because we family. This is how you would be sitting around with your real family. If your cousins was like in the neighborhood, them niggas come over. Y'all might be standing in the garage smoking some blunts, talking about shit that's going on in the neighborhood or that's on TV that you seen. That's right. No Merc, cut the check. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We still talk about the shit that needs to be talked about, but we also gonna enjoy ourselves as family members because everybody else does all that other shit. We don't. So why would we have to do the same thing that our good brother Tariq doing, our good brother Chase McGee doing? Okay, Maxwell. I want my foundational Black American friends. I want my foundational Black American family members. That's what I'm saying. And then our friends, those who are friends of us, a few. We're not calling on a whole clan of niggas. That's like young Riaz, you know, the niggas who want to come in, who say they, even some of my brothers and sisters that come in and say they copper colored. A dots, B dots, all of them. Thank you, Maxwell. And I just try to keep it for us, and we can still talk about some stories. We can still do it because we still going to Japan. Like I was telling Jesse, we gonna get to Japan. It's just been a lot of shit going on over there, and I ain't want to be into it. And you know, the chick was telling us nobody wanted to be. You don't want to be coming right now with some of this shit that was going on. But shit seems to be. They seem to have gotten a grip on this shit. But it was all them tethers. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, these tethers been making the shit crazy everywhere. Go ahead, Donnie.
Matt, who made you the representative for anybody with this shade of skin? Who made you the representative for all people that you just want to declare kin?
Wait, hold on, let's take that back. Because this nigga, I don't like this tether.
Matt, who made you the representative for anybody with this shade of skin? Who made you the representative for all people that you just want to declare kin? Who made you that representative? Stephen A is where Stephen A is
for the lineage,
because of
like it's
hard
just
work.
us.
Yeah.
And we have a few
Not Barnes and
friends
Stack or where they are because of by the grace of God, you're 667. You're
Ancho is only where he's at because his family's fleers.
Yeah, Ancho is a tether. But I'm saying, like, our space ain't just us sitting around. Like, you know what I mean? It's us. We have a few friends that come in because we do like to listen to some outside shit once in a while. But this for us. It's where we can chill and talk the shit like we want to talk it. And anybody is welcome to come in. We not hating on nobody. That's what we trying to say. But what we ain't gonna tolerate is nobody talking crazy to the family, talking about the family crazy. That's just that's the limits right there. Everything else, whatever. We don't give a damn. We could talk.
Family's fleers. They didn't stay in Nigeria to fix Nigeria, right? They fled from a failed state and to build a career off of roads that were already paved by Black Americans. Yeah, you're only where you're at with the platform, with the career that you have because of Black Americans. Black Americans did not flee America, stayed here and developed and created opportunities. Unlike yourself, nobody respect fleers. And when you talk about who could speak for who and whose skin, you're Nigerian. Stephen A. Smith is from the Virgin Islands. He's Caribbean. Neither one of y'all are Black Americans. Right? If you want to talk about who could be the representative of who, right? You have Ghana and South Africa trying to kick Nigerians out of their country. So how could you come here and say who could speak for who when Africans that y'all don't have one person that speak for everybody? There's 54 countries. You don't even belong in the club. And somebody check that boy's paperwork with all those fraudulent degrees coming out of Nigeria. Yeah, somebody check that boy's paperwork. Ancho could only speak for Nigerians and fellow fleers. Yeah, that's who you represent, bruh.
Ancho, if you don't shut your goofy cornball ass up, your own team don't even like you, bro. Your own team don't f with you. And I ran you over during the football season with the Shador shit. So shut your goofy ass up, man. People don't respect anything you gotta say.
I'll take that light-skinned nigga word, 'cause I know that nigga be causing mayhem, and I know that nigga daddy. Well, I didn't know his daddy. My daddy knew his daddy. So that nigga come from a real thug. I'm not saying the nigga should be doing thug shit. I'm just saying. Word up. Emmanuel Ancho is a goddamn tether. I don't want to hear shit about a nigga who grateful he's no longer eating Red Cross rice. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I seen a nigga that tried to test Rick Fox. Was that nigga crazy? Niggas don't know how big Rick Fox is till he get up on you. That nigga Rick Fox look like one of the niggas from Attack on Titan. The final episode, finally. They always keep saying, well, this is the final of Attack on Titan. Now's the real fucking final. They claiming it is. I think that shit gonna drop on like July 19th or some shit like that. I was watching the trailer for it. I'm gonna have my little sister Sakura over here like in a couple of days. Get her to come and talk about anime. I'm gonna get the motherfucking activists over here too. I forgot to check my X account, see if that nigga responded back. I know he did. And you know another reason y'all should check the activists out? The activist teaches chess. So if you want to like learn how to play chess, Aquarius Minded, what it do, beloved? Aquarius Minded in the motherfucking his house. You know, if you have kids or anybody that want to learn how to play chess, you can go to the activist. He's got a channel on YouTube. Yeah, he's got a channel on YouTube where you can go and you can like, I think he's got like chess things to show up on there. Yeah, that's the brother. What is that doing? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait, hold on. We want to get to the rest of this story. I mean, but yeah, gotta be careful with these damn there we go. It put it all in there. This is the whatever is going on, some type of electronic gremlins and bewitchery is happening, but it's look like it's working for the best. But yeah, Donnie was right. Go ahead, Donnie. Keep it cooking. You and Bill Bellamy battling tonight.
Who made you the representative for anybody with this shade of skin? Who made you the representative for all people that you just want to declare kin? Who made you that representative? Stephen A is where Stephen A is because of hard work.
Yeah.
What? Matt Barnes and Stack are where they are because by the grace of God, you're 6667. You're
Ancho is only where he's at because his family's fleers. They didn't stay in Nigeria to fix Nigeria, right? They fled from a failed state and to build a career off of roads that were already paved by Black Americans. Yeah, you're only where you're at with the platform, with the career that you have because of Black Americans. Black Americans did not flee America, stayed here and developed and created opportunities. Unlike yourself, nobody respects players. And when you talk about who could speak for who and whose skin, you're Nigerian. Stephen A. Smith is from the Virgin Islands. He's Caribbean. Neither one of y'all are Black Americans. Right? If you want to talk about who could be the representative of who, right? You have Ghana and South Africa. trying to kick Nigerians out of their country. So how could you come here and say who could speak for who when Africans that y'all don't have one person that speak for everybody? There's 54 countries. You don't even belong in the club. And somebody check that boy's paperwork with all those fraudulent degrees coming out of Nigeria. Yeah, somebody check that boy's paperwork. Ancho could only speak for Nigerians and fellow fleers. Yeah, that's who you represent, bruh.
Acho. If you don't shut your goofy cornball ass up, your own team don't even like you, bro. Your own team don't f with you. And I ran you over during the football season with the Shador shit. So shut your goofy ass up, man. People don't respect anything you gotta say.
Yeah, niggas don't like that nigga. Hold on. Trying to get rid of this shit. Get your ass out of here. All right, go ahead, Bill Bellamy.
This white girl, Kylie
Hurry
Miller,
up.
is literally a godsend because
Hi, I'm Kylie, and here are the top 3 things that white
Oh,
supremacists
yeah,
have
we don't
confessed to
need to
me
hear
in my
that one.
DMs. I have no idea why, but conservatives have started flocking to my DMs in hordes, confessing all of their insecurities
All right,
to me.
we-
So here are the top 3. Number
So
1,
you
nearly
lost,
all of them
white
have
boy,
expressed
Bill.
anger and frustration that white...
literally a godsend
No,
because
you,
Hi, I'm
nigga,
Kylie, and here are
you
the top 3
lost.
things that white supremacists have confessed
Get
to me
this
in my
nigga outta
DMs.
here.
I have no idea why, but conservatives have started flocking to my DMs in hordes, confessing all of their insecurities to me. So here are the top
Let me just
3.
get
Number
rid of
1, nearly
her.
all of them have
She's
expressed
like
anger
almost
and
hard to
frustration
get
that
rid
white
of.
women
She's
have
like
stopped liking
a
white men
tick.
as much. According to them, there is no longer a preference that white women have for white men because of integration. And they're
This is
deeply
a
upset
tick.
by this fact because they
can't get
believe that
rid
that
of her.
advantage is the only way that they were able to get women. Number 2, most of them have confessed to me that they have a micro, and they have stated that this is one of the reasons that they are
good
so
Lord,
insecure
can't
and
get
mean
rid
to
of her.
people. Specifically, why they hate
Wait,
black
what are
men
we
so
doing?
much because of their perceived larger size. And confession number 3, most of them have said they
Wait,
have an
what the hell
inability
we
to
do?
satisfy women,
How
which
do
leads
we-
to heightened feelings of insecurity and
how do
jealousy
we
when
even
seeing their
switch
wives
over
or
there like
girlfriends
that?
with other men. And also, it's the reason why a lot of them have fetishes for
Anyway.
being a cup. My DMs are not open to these types of messages. Do not send me
Anyway.
these types of messages. And just know that if you do, I will be making content.
in their mind they automatically
Can't
hate
get rid of
blacks
this bitch.
because blacks are perceived to be extremely sexual, over sexual, and black men for some unknown reason
What
are
to do,
perceived
April
to have
Shower?
extremely large.
I'm trying to get rid of this.
Now, if you ask me, the worst place for
Would
a black
not
person
let
to
me
be
get rid of
is
this-
in the
of
mind
this
of
video,
a white
y'all.
person. I hope that didn't go over your head. And last but not least, no, I don't prefer white women, Asian women, any other women but black. I prefer black women. I have 2 black daughters, okay? And yeah, I don't even have a type. I like who likes me.
There you go. Yeah. We already said that. But yeah, it was crazy. We was trying to get away from that. Yep. Becky was just saying, you know, what we already know from our good sister, Frances Cress Welsing, Aquarius Minded. She was just saying that the white man has penis envy. Basically, that was it. That's all I heard. I heard they have penis envy. And I don't even know what it is. Whatever they got going on, that's on them. Look, I see them swirl. My thing is, I start noticing the one thing the white guy always say when they look at me is like, they're like, they saying this weird shit like they say to you, and they think like you're gonna be like down with them. Like I'm looking, I'm like, no, you with that bitch. I'm thinking in my head like, nigga, you with that bitch. Like, yeah, she doesn't even. When they say that shit to you, they got a black bitch sitting in the thing. He's like, she doesn't even help. And I'm looking like, what do you mean? Like, nigga, this my job is to help you. I don't know why. Like, why are you telling me that the black chick don't help? Because I see plenty of white bitches don't help their white husband. Yeah, soul pole envy. You know what it is? But I was looking at the white guy. I'm like crazy, like nigga. crazy. His whole world is crazy now. People don't know that. This shit crazy as hell. This a tether song I gotta get for us. Oh yeah. I got it right there. There it is. Yeah. I got that right there. I knew I had a tether song. I'm gonna have to skip over that, brother. I think we did Afro, but we'll catch my good brother Afro again. We'll catch Afro because I know we did some of these stories we hadn't jumped to last time. Oh, you know what it is, Aquarius Minded? That's exactly what it is. It's like there's this whole thing they have in their head that where they got to figure out. It's all phallic. It's all phallic to them. They have to figure out how to dominate a motherfucker through a phallic state, and they know. Like you see it if you watch that damn weird ass fucking show called The Boys. It's like quick. It's like weird. They always have that in there. It's all about the phallic state. You know. Can you get some hoes? Can you get laid, nigga? It's crazy. I gotta go catch BDBGP when he be having some of them damn. Cause some of them people be having some beats. I be loving some of that beats over there. Let's get that tether song popping. She was messing with a tether. Go back to the jump in my beat. Go ahead. Yeah. Stop jumping my motherfucking beat, please, screen. Oh, you gonna do it right when I say it. Oh, fuck this nigga and this robots. That's right. You did it. Going down. You know, robots.
Tell me that you're the one, the one, the one, the one. I wanna make you happy. I wanna get it done, 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 done. You say you want a man who's getting to the money. She's had her heart broke.
Nah, Miss Showers, no. It's my brother FDA Policy. Tether Radio 1.
Baby, tell me why you under pressure. I'll spend some time to listen to your lecture. I think you got a nice vibe and a pretty smile. Enough with the compliments. I know you hear it all the time. I wanna get to know you and study your mind and take up all of your time. I know that you've been dealing with a tether. Come on with daddy, I'ma make it all better. Ain't nothing like a FBA brother, raised by his FBA mama. And we can't forget the father. She digging me, left her lipstick on my collar. She grabbed my phone and put her number in and said call her. Baby, tell me that you're the one.
No. You're the one.
Happy, I wanna get it done, done, done.
Get it done.
You say you want a man who's getting to the money, 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 money. She's had her heart broken, she's been dealing with a tether.
Right. That's right. She's been dealing with a tether. You know what it is.
I am Nigerian. I've have been lying to you.
Oh my goodness, nigga. Oh Lord. I can't tell you no more, nigga. I am from the Congo. I am not a prince. But I will love you. I will go with you to Home Depot every day. And we will buy all the dirt that you need to build your garden. I will plow the land. Yo, I be seeing them niggas at Home Depot. I'm not even saying nothing about that. I'm just saying I see them when they shopping. You know, it's people like that, and they always look like weird at you, like you care. I don't. The popcorn hairline. You know the peppercorns be everywhere. I was just telling Nabi I can't eat a steak with pepper on it. Yeah, the nigga had a yeah. Aquarius, that nigga had a lace front. Shit is crazy, y'all. I be seeing this shit in real time too. I be like, damn. And I don't give a damn. I just see it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Don't tell me nothing. For real. I think that's why I think white people should be upset with their families. Why? Because I see all these old white niggas with an Asian woman, and I think that's where all the white women start getting pancake asses. Because if you used to go back to the 80s, if you was a kid and you was watching those Porky movies and shit like that, you could go the white women asses wasn't so pancakey. They had like a bubble, like a tear look. It wasn't looking like no sisters' asses. But it didn't look like the way the asses look today. You see white women asses today. White women asses like a pancake. You can bend that bitch over and put a coffee cup on top of that bitch ass. It ain't moving nowhere. She can twerk all day. Oh, shit. You know, a sister gonna put that shit up there. It's gonna be a room shaker. But we don't want them doing that either. Like we saw that crazy Haitian teacher twerking and doing all that crazy shit. Did y'all see that? Yeah, the ass is like a board. Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? You ever see him? I'd be like, damn, I was like, they don't got asses. No more. You remember when you watched the 80s movies and shit? You're like, oh yeah, that white lady got a nice butt. You know, you called they shit a butt. You never said an ass. I'm just being honest. Like people like, wait, what? Because I had a nigga ask me about that. I'm like, yeah, niggas, a woman with a good bottom, you said ass. I'm just talking from a man's perspective. You said ass. If she had a nice butt, you said, oh, she got a nice butt. That was for white women. You like, oh, she got a nice butt. Because she don't, they didn't have asses. But they don't even got butts now. They got pancake ass. It's just all down the line. Straight up. Not even fluffy pancakes. It's just regular pancake ass. You like, what? The fuck you mean? Yeah, Momo right here. My helmet is blocking a bit. The bitch would be on my back if my helmet wasn't right there. The bitch like, oh, this nigga, they'll put down a barrier. See? I don't want dog hair all over my Lucky Charms shirt. Flapjacks. Aquarius is killing these flapjacks. Yo, word up. Flapjacks with no butter. Y'all niggas don't get it. I'm not trying to be mean or say nothing wrong. I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is. And it's because y'all been getting with all them Asians and shit. Then when you trying to revert around and shit, come around with them pancakes, with them, they got motherfucking rice cakes. You know the thinner tacos. That's what the bitch coming around with. Like, bitch, you don't even got pancakes no more. I see this shit. I look, I don't care. I'm just telling you what I see. The bitch got the rice cake. No, she wouldn't be up here if she was shaved. Hell no. Oh, she just had a damn bath. This nigga, these dogs live in a lap of luxury. What are you talking about? Yeah, the tortilla booty. Yeah, they asked me pancakes. Just look at them. I watch them. I'm standing around. Look, I'm a people watching person, so I be looking. I just like, God damn. You ever know? Look, black people. I'm gonna ask all the black people tomorrow. Just look at all their feet. Don't say nothing. Don't even be conscious that you're looking at their feet. But look at all the Asian people feet. Look at all the white people feet. They're gonna have these certain type of sneakers on. Like, most of the white people who you're gonna be able to tell who are sort of upper class, they're gonna all wear Hokas. They're gonna be having on Hokas or them other fucking sneakers. There's another sneaker they have on too. It's Hoka or either it's another sneaker. You be like, here they come. You know which niggas they is. And then they got like this other sneaker that you don't name of it, but you see a lot of Asians wearing that shit. It's got like some it's got like a fucking swish, like a triangle type, I don't even know what to call it. It looked like an arrow tip, tied like fucking shape on the side of the sneaker. But you see a lot of Asians wearing that shit. You be like, yeah, okay. And I guess that's the Asian version of Hokas. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think. I be watching them niggas. I'm like, what the fuck? And you could tell a bitch who, like, if she a white woman, you could tell, like, you could tell the real uppity, mean white bitch because she got on like a certain type of Nike that you like, oh yeah, those are like running shoes. Nobody really buy them shit. You gotta listen to what I'm talking about. I'm just giving you a rundown on motherfuckers you be running across in the store. I'm like, what the fuck? That's how you can tell certain niggas by their shoes. You just gotta pay attention to niggas' shoes. That's it. She wouldn't have got caught up with a tether. She would have been paying attention to that nigga's shoes. What that nigga was wearing. Hey, come on, nigga. Go ahead, Donnie. Donnie shoes.
Learn English. Learn it. You get money in America.
I'm smoking right now. I'm smoking right now, Stolen.
I don't give a fuck. Learn it. Learn it.
DC, have we decided on what day was going to stand outside of Canna Cafe with their torches? Because that whole situation was fucking crazy. I just saw the video and I'm actually really appalled.
Yelling at somebody to speak a colonizer's language as a black man? Y'all, we've lost. We've lost the fucking plot.
Saw this article about this gentleman and his coffee shop. We all know that situation.
I hate the way they be
disgusting, deplorable.
People are now showing up to this man's business in response to this situation. Watch.
They told delivery guy that he could only speak English if he comes here.
Black man that went viral a few days ago for yelling at a Latino to learn English in America just had his restaurant shut down.
Spanish is also a colonizer language. Hell, all of Latin America is a product of colonization. Another topic for another day. But you see how white people showed up, Asian people showed up, black people showed up and went the hardest talking about let's bring out the torches to burn this man's business down. Somebody even showed up to fight him. And this is a coffee shop owner talking about learn English. Yo. Versus a racist cop who has the authority to cause harm on the community that they're racist against. No one spoke up against this racist police officer, but black American people. And the only reason you start seeing Latinos and Hispanics speaking on it because they were called out. But nobody had to call black people out to speak against this coffee shop owner who may have had said something out of pocket. But going forward, just remember, all you have to say is, we're not like that. He doesn't represent or she doesn't represent all of us. That's the same energy because none of that energy was brought forth that was brought towards the coffee shop owner for just saying, learn how to speak English. So yeah, I stand with Ashley Gonzalez too because she's about to make a lot of black people, black Americans rich. They're doing an investigation. They're about to get paid. But yeah, just remember, we're not all the same.
Okay. All right, Donnie. Thank you. Donnie good, though. I like Donnie. People think it don't take a lot of work for what he do. I'm like, it take a lot of work. So I respect that, brother. Because it takes a lot of work to make those damn videos. You be thinking it don't.
Learn English.
Yeah.
Learn it. You get money in America. This isn't you getting money in America. Learn English. I don't give a fuck. Learn it. Learn it.
Hold on.
DC, have we decided on what day was going to stand outside of Canna Cafe with their torches?
Learn English.
Because that whole situation was...
You get money in America. This isn't you getting money in America. Learn English. I don't give a fuck. Learn it. Learn it.
DC, have we decided on what day was going to stand outside of Canna Cafe with their torches? Because that whole situation was fucking crazy. I just saw the video and I'm actually really appalled.
Yelling at somebody to speak a colonizer's language as a black man?
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all, we
yelling at someone to speak the colonizer's language? Bitch, get the fuck out of the country right now. Right now, bitch. Why are you worried about what we telling a motherfucker to learn how to speak? He can't speak that language. He don't know what you're talking about when you come in there. Bitch. How dare you to be talking to that brother in that manner? I'm against that. You need to learn to speak English. You're in an English-speaking place. Mostly everybody speak English. Y'all not going to be turning everywhere into little Spanish town. Right. That bitch talking crazy. Oh, you know, when we going to have our torches, down there deep. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And they made that poor brother apologize. I sent that nigga a Cash App. I was like, yo, nigga, keep up the business. You know, he responded back like, yo, you know, well, I gotta, you know, he was like, you know, I gotta do what's right. I was like, all right, whatever, man. I was like, I wrote that nigga back, like, whatever you do, brother, whatever you do. And because I can't tell him what to do with his business and these people trying to shut him down. I wish he would have been like, you know, how some of the white niggas be when they stand on business. Like, look, I was saying, like, I'm an American establishment. Why should I have to learn, like, stand on some shit? If you're going to do some shit, stand on the shit. Like, you already was on camera, nigga. That's why I was hoping to hear from the nigga, but I didn't hear that. I was like, Nah, they was just all outside his motherfucking his place of business, trying to shut it down. And I think he ended up having to shut down. And I think if he would have stood on his business, he wouldn't have never had to shut down. People like, what? I said, look, if he would have stood on business, I guarantee there would have been a whole bunch of white people would have showed up. People like, what? I promise you, white people love that fake ass freedom of speech shit. They would have showed up to counteract all the niggas outside the business. And then he would have been called racist. And it would have been some wild shit. That's how it be happening. Just look at how the world is. I just showed y'all them two white boys running around playing like they was the Ku Klux Klan. And it turned out it was those white boys doing that. What part of that y'all don't get? Y'all still don't understand what I just showed y'all? I'm leading down the road. This is Tuesday's Troll. And remember, we still are the niggas who made Cinco de Mayo real. Word up. That's what I'm trying to tell people. I'm like, what do you mean you can't stand what you did? Did you hear that white boy Navi? That nigga was like, yeah, I can't stand what I did. He's our brother Afro.
First off, I want to thank you all for the work that you guys have put into this. Thank everybody for coming. I feel like this generation is the generation that's going to get us reparations. I feel like when it comes to problem solving, this is why we're here. And I believe that we all have the intent to make sure that the conversations we're having right now, the next generation doesn't have to worry about it. The next generation doesn't have to worry about this because we're going to handle it now. We're going to make sure the job is done with this generation. So thank every single last one of you. Say that. One thing I want to say is we need to be clear, all right? Because there's a lot of muddy waters here. There's things that are vague. One issue that I feel like we're having is the qualifications for who gets reparations, okay? The eligibility of reparations. We have to understand that this is not about unity. As great as that is, this is not about everybody feeling welcome. As great as that is, this is about solving a specific problem that has happened to a specific ethnic group of people. When I hear, thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm not trying to shush you, I'm just saying thank you, okay? The term African descent citizens. My thing is that's too vague, okay? When we talked about when the Japanese got their reparations, all right? They didn't say Asian descent, okay? They were very specific on who was owed reparations. And that specificity is needed in this case more than ever. Because when you say African descent, that does not necessarily make sure that it's about Black Americans who are descended from American chattel slavery. And we have to be clear about that. This is not about dismissing anybody. This is not about hating anybody. They have their own claim for reparations, and I 100% support that. However, our claim needs to be specific. If we're going to solve the issue, okay, thank you.
Brother Afro Elite. I told that young brother, I told him, I was like, that day we was on the path on the back when I was going back to see Tariq. I was like, yo, Afro, nigga, you ain't gonna be doing this shit forever. I said, you gonna be something big, bro. He's like, yo, you said for sure? You believe that? I said, nigga, I know that. I was like, my man, I hit that nigga with the gun. We walked off. It was me, the activist, and us, Dr. Randy Short. We walked all back there and shit to go see Tariq. But I knew, I told Afro, I said, that nigga gonna be something. Shout out to Afro Elite. I just knew. I be laughing because I want to make an old video where I be like, oh, that's that nigga Afro Elite. I knew that nigga was gonna be something. Because I knew it. That nigga had the gusto. I could tell when I first met him. And I met him at both Rally for Reparations. So yeah, that's the brother right there. Afro Elite. She said she got 5 on it. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the hell. Again, that's all that. Dump some of my shit. They're gonna wanted to get some of my new stuff, like their brother Afro. I wanted to get Black Alpha Network in here. Yeah, you know what it is. Black Alpha. Black Alpha just be killing it. So, all my niggas be killing it. I like to have some of my. Did we get that Chase? Chase. I don't know. I think I did. I don't remember. Tether. Oh yeah, we damn sure want to get to that joint. Yeah, stolen ancestors. Yeah, I'm on my side. Yeah, I don't know about the other side. I'm about to go down there and look after we done here. I'm gonna go down there and look with the camera to look. Like, damn, because it was a nightmare what I saw earlier. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, that shit spread through the neighborhood too. It was like, now everybody looking at the back of their houses and was scared and shit, trying to find out what happened. I was laughing. I was like, look, see? I told motherfuckers. Let it be a motherfucker up there making Cinco de Mayo tacos and shit. Oh, it's going to be hell. It was crazy. It's worse than when the tornado came through. I ain't gonna have no nightmares. I'm all right. It just make me glad that I got a working goddamn smoke detector. You don't hear no smoke detector in my background going beep, beep, beep. No, because my shit got a battery in it. Battery. No sugar. You gotta have a smoke detector, nigga. When that shit go off, you gotta be able to get the fuck up out of there. Like, wait, what? Instead of like, nah, ain't nobody cooking no bacon at this hour. You know, bacon always, that's why niggas be taking out the damn battery. Because the minute you cook some bacon, nigga, that shit be like, nigga, you know you shouldn't be eating bacon. I think that's why the alarm really go off. That shit be like, nigga, you ain't supposed to be eating no bacon. Shit crazy. Yeah, yo, Navi, we don't normally get tornadoes, but that's been since niggas said there ain't no global change or whatever the fuck they call it, global warming or whatever the fuck they call it, climate change. Yeah, nigga, all of a sudden we've been getting tornadoes. We ain't never had tornadoes. I was looking this shit up. I was like, when the last time they had a tornado out here? That shit was like back in the 1900s. When niggas had to cut down all the trees. So meaning you fucking with the environment. That's what I put together. So either you a crazy nigga and you believe it or whatever, nigga, it's whatever you believe. I don't get into the semantics of what niggas want to believe. It don't mean nothing to me either way or another. It's not gonna change me to be like, oh yeah, nigga, this nigga right. Like, I don't know, nigga. What is wrong with you? Go ahead, my brother, Black Alpha Network. Pop. Always be killing it. Brother be killing it. Killing it.
Misrepresentation, miseducation, and misdirection. And one of those three, or all those three, are what they're going to always do to us as, you know, black voters in America. So the no tangibles, no vote, you know, I don't want to say policy, but that belief, that approach, that about misrepresentation, miseducation, and misdirection. And one of those three, or all those three, are what they're going to always do to us as, you know, black voters in America. So the no tangibles, no vote, you know, I don't want to say policy, but that belief, that approach, that literally strikes fear in the Democrats and the Republicans as well. To your point, brother, where these blacks for Trump, that go for y'all too. No tangibles, no vote, and it doesn't matter who you're voting for. If you are not about misrepresentation, miseducation, and misdirection, and one of those three, or all those three, are what they're going to always do to us as, you know, black voters. Are y'all able to hear? So the no tangibles, no vote, you know, I don't want to say policy, but that belief, that approach, that literally strikes fear in the Democrats and the Republicans as well. To your point, brother, where these blacks for Trump, that go for y'all too. No tangibles, no vote, and it doesn't matter who you're voting for. If you are not providing policies for certified foundational black Americans, we're just not going to rock with you, point blank, period. And you know, everybody else does it. I always tell people, nobody's upset when we do it. They're just mad that we're to the party now. Because when, you know, when they was in the party and they was throwing food all over the place and, you know, hitting the damn pinata and stuff, it was okay. It's when foundational black Americans start to practice the same thing that everybody else practices. So when we come in and we say no tangibles, no vote, we're going to do for self, we're going to be independent and black grassroots, now all of a sudden it's a dreaded thing, right?
Yo, shout out to motherfucking Black Alpha Network. That brother be keeping it 1,000. Like, I really fuck with Black Alpha on the real shit. I mean, he be telling the truth. He's out here keeping it real. People don't know. He be showing up. That nigga be showing face all over the spots out there. So, yeah, shout out to our brother, Black Alpha Network. Much love to him. He just be killing it. That's all I know. He another brother too. That when I saw that brother, I was like, man, you going all the way to the top. I said, not because of no bullshit. I said, you going to the top because you authentic. I remember we was out there chilling.
About misrepresentation, miseducation, and misdirection. And one of those three, or all those three, are what they're going to always do to us as, you know, black voters in America. So the no tangibles, no vote, you know, I don't want to say policy, but that belief, that approach, that literally strikes fear in the Democrats and the Republicans as well. To your point, brother, where these blacks for Trump, that go for y'all too. No tangibles, no vote, and it doesn't matter who you're voting for. If you are not providing policies for certified foundational Black Americans, we're just not going to rock with you, point blank, period. And, you know, everybody else does it. I always tell people, nobody's upset when we do it. They're just mad that we're in this direction. And one of those three, or all those three, are what they're going to always do to us as, you know, Black voters in America. So the no tangibles, no vote, you know, I don't want to say policy, but that belief, that approach, that literally strikes fear in the Democrats and the Republicans as well. To your point, brother, where these blacks for Trump, that go for y'all too. No tangibles, no vote. And it doesn't matter who you're voting for. If you are not providing policies for certified foundational Black Americans, we're just not going to rock with you, point blank, period. And, you know, everybody else does it. I always tell people, nobody's upset when we do it. They're just mad that we're to the party now. Because when, you know, when they was in the party and they was throwing food all over the place and, you know, hitting the damn pinata and stuff, it was okay. It's when foundational Black Americans start to practice the same thing that everybody else practices. So when we come in and we say no tangibles, no vote, we're going to do for self, we're going to be independent and Black grassroots. Misrepresentation, all of a sudden, miseducation, misdirection. One of those three, or all those three, are what they're going to always do to us as, you know, Black voters in America. So the no tangibles, no vote, you know, I don't want to say policy, but that belief, that approach, that literally strikes fear in the Democrats and the Republicans as well. To your point, brother, where
really?
these blacks from Trump, that goes.
Why? I've encouraged it. Encouraged? But at my daughter. I hope you've been allowing it and encouraging that too.
Absolutely not.
That
really?
Makes no sense. That makes
first of all, it's absolutely a double standard.
I hope you know I'm going to be talking about this on the TV show.
You have to, because first of all, and I know I get in trouble a lot because I say things with my chest, but there is a difference when parenting a son and then when parenting a daughter.
And 2026?
Yes, because I am more protective of my daughter because there's things out there that I have to protect my daughter from. Like, as we know, there's certain type of individuals that you want to keep your daughter away from. My son, it's a different conversation when he's going out into the dating world.
You don't want, my dad's a football coach.
Right. And I know he loves his daughter in a way that if you call, my son is not calling me like, Dad, she hit me. He's not doing that. But if somebody puts their hands on my daughter, I'm going to jail. Just like your daddy would.
That's one thing, but
ain't no one thing. That's the only thing.
Okay, but for your son, you're not
I'm doing 25 to life if somebody put their hands on my daughter.
You're not worried about gold diggers for your son?
No, he got a whole lot of money. His mama's Mariah Carey. He's good.
So the only reason baby girl can't date or you're more is because there's a possibility that
if some man puts his hands on my daughter, it's my worst nightmare because I'm going to jail forever.
So when can she date?
When
wow. See, I'm glad I ain't got those.
No, because, and I know because she probably gonna see this. We made a deal.
Okay.
If she can explain to me what's gonna happen on these dates, then she can go.
What is she? That's not a date.
Because first of all, it started off with crushes, and I was like,
What
okay.
the hell?
And then she explained it to me. She was like, Dad, the crushes.
Y'all listening to
she was
this
like
nigga?
Michael B. Jordan or guys that I see like, you know, that are actors or athletes. I kind of admire them from afar for whether their skill set or if they're handsome. I was like, all right, I can rock with a crush. Then she was like, so when can I start dating? I was like, so what's going to happen on these dates?
We're going to get to know each other.
Your twin brother can go with you.
Does she have to go with him on the date? He can
That's fine too. But you ain't going one-on-one with no little bastard anywhere.
16? That's normal.
That's normal.
I'm preparing her for college.
Okay.
And I know it's out of my control.
Yep.
I can't do nothing about it. Hopefully we're having all these open conversations. My daughter tells me any and everything.
Nigga, college
and
is where she
even though I'm
gonna be a
apprehensive,
hoe.
like if you can explain it, if we have a conversation about it, I'm for it.
This nigga
Because I
Nick
know when
don't
you get
know
to college, I want you to have all the questions answered and whatever, and you make the best decisions possible.
Right.
So I know that's around the corner. I
What
don't
is he
need anything to
talking
happen
about?
before that. Like
Wait,
that's
what is he talking about? I'm gonna say this as a father of young women. I'll just say this. You don't gotta do all this weird shit, Nick Cannon. You really don't. You just have to be a father and be like kind of like a man of your word and shit. What are you doing, nigga? You just gotta be kind of like a man of your word. You just gotta kind of be like when they ask you shit, you know, you there, you on point for whatever they need to hear and shit. All that shit you talking about, oh, I'm preparing them for college. The girls you talk about will be a hoe in college. I'm just trying to tell you, Nick, that them bitches, your daughter would be prey. And I'm not saying she need to have boyfriends or anything before that time, but she need to have other interactions other than just in school. That's what I'm trying to say. With her counterparts of her age group, so they can get used to each other. It should start like around middle school and shit. But you have a chance of running into these people for the next 10 to 12 years. You think, no, it ain't gonna happen. Nigga, they wouldn't have the goddamn saying, it's a small world out there, ain't it? Because you end up running into motherfuckers that you thought you seen only 10 years ago, 12 years ago. You be running into them motherfuckers. You're like, yo, you hear a motherfucker like, yo, breathe. I hear this all the time. I be walking, I be like, I hear a nigga like, yo, breathe. Yo, breathe. Yo, what up, my nigga? And I have to look and be like, damn, I have to remember where this nigga from. Remember the nigga name. Like, oh shit, nigga. Damn. Where the fuck you been at? Nigga like, nigga, you know, I joined the military and da-da-da. I was like, damn, oh yeah, they had you everywhere there. Because that's what it's like out here. You run into everybody like military. You running into niggas that you ain't seen for years, like back in high school or college. You're like, damn, nigga. So you went after 9/11, huh? They had you running ever since. Yeah, you know what it is. You like, damn. Yeah, that was Momo back there shaking the goddamn. She was all up near my damn helmet. I told you she been trying to get past that helmet. Yo, word up. Yo, Cow Dog, what up, my nigga? I ain't even noticed Cow Dog. That nigga done moved in like our classic brother who right now struggling. Is he still on life support? The brother who always been like the classic LA gangster nigga. I think his name is James Monroe. Am I correct? The nigga, that brother who had the classic gangster run. Everybody, when niggas do the gangster run, it's because of that brother right there. Now, she was trying to get past my helmet. I told you I had a helmet behind me, so she couldn't get behind me. She was kind of like whacking at the damn helmet. Now she's looking all crazy. What? What do you want? Yeah, no. The hell you want, nigga? Get back. I don't want no dog hair on my Lucky Charm shirt, nigga. That's away. Get your ass away, nigga. Let me see if this shit will let me delete some shit. You're like, nigga. This your last video, nigga. They trying to Bogart a nigga right now tonight. They're like, nigga, I already deleted that. It should have been deleted. You don't like my helmet? Hell no. God damn it! Can you not just let me delete it? go ahead, let my brother Tariq.
In the mid-1800s, there was a sister born into slavery. Her name was Mary Ellen Pleasant. Pleasant eventually made her way up to San Francisco during the gold rush, and she worked as a domestic servant and a boarding house manager for the wealthy white elites of the city. And because of racist society, they viewed her as hundreds. There was a sister born into slavery. Her name was Mary Ellen Pleasant. In the mid-1800s, there was a sister born into slavery. Her name was Mary Ellen Pleasant. Pleasant eventually made her way up to San Francisco during the gold rush. In the mid-1800s, there was a sister born into slavery. Her name was Mary Ellen Pleasant. Pleasant eventually made her way up to San Francisco during the gold rush, and she worked as a domestic servant and a boarding house manager for the wealthy white elites of the city. And because of racist society, they viewed her as basically invisible. They viewed her as intellectually inferior. So because of that, these wealthy white men would openly discuss banking secrets in front of her, mining tips in front of her, stock investments in front of her. She was just pouring her tea, acting like yassa balls. So she quietly took in that insider information, and she ended up building a massive hidden investment portfolio. And she ended up amassing like a $30 million fortune. So she then used that wealth to secretly fund different abolitionist groups. John Brown was one of them. That raid on Harper's Ferry, that was something she funded. But she would also run the Underground Railroad in California. So she was very, very instrumental in a lot of the freedom movements in this country. So what's the life lesson from this? Being underestimated is actually a supreme tactical advantage. When a lot of the gatekeepers and competitors and critics don't see you as a threat, they'll drop their guard and they'll reveal their strategy. So never let your ego force you to prove how smart you are, especially the people who don't respect you anyway. Let them think you're invisible. Let them think you're inferior. Let them think you're dumb while you quietly gather the intel needed to help build your empire and get rid of theirs.
Yo, word up. Big shout out to Tariq Nasheed with that shit right there. Big fire, brother. Big fire from Tariq Nasheed. That shit was spot on right there. That was spot on right there. Let them we just sit there and you appear like you weak and just get the information. That's what I've been telling people. You see a lot of people, that's in Sun Tzu's Art of War. Move quietly around strong opponents and observe them while you move it. That's it. That's the same shit. So, a big shout out to Tariq Nasheed dropping that. That sister obviously had some old knowledge and information, knew how to move strategically. That's what we don't even try to be strategic. Like, if I knew the one black fucking restaurant around here that was serving real good black food, I'd be showing up at that bitch every day. I'd be there every fucking day. That'd be my spot. And I'd make TikTok videos in front of the bitch and everything. You gotta understand that shit. Yeah, well, that's damn sure what they are. Can't not be a damn devil. That's just what it is. You often hear the term well, look, you can't even say these words nowadays. So I can't even say it. I'm trying to even think of a way I'd even be able to say it. I don't know how I could even say it.
son been dating.
Oh. Really?
And I've allowed it.
Why?
I've encouraged it.
Encouraged?
But
At
my
15?
daughter,
I hope you've been allowing it and encouraging that.
We're trying to get this nigga out of here.
No sense. That makes
first of all,
no sense.
it's absolutely a double standard.
I hope you know I'm going to be talking about this on the TV show.
You have to, because first of all, and I know I get in trouble a lot because I say things with my son been dating.
Oh, really?
And I've allowed it.
Why?
I've encouraged it.
Encouraged?
But
At
my
15?
daughter,
I hope you've been allowing it and encouraging that.
no, absolutely not.
That makes no sense. That makes
First of all,
no sense.
it's absolutely a double standard.
I hope you know I'm going to be talking about this on the TV show.
You have to, because
Think we was able to delete his ass? I think we were able to delete him. I don't know what this new setup is. Good Lord. What the hell? What is this? I don't know what we got going on here, y'all. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know. What is images? Oh, hold on. No, you don't want that either. I don't know what the hell I did here. I'm trying to figure it out real quick. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yo, oh y'all wait, are y'all talking about Stephon Diggs? Serious S in the house. What it do, beloved? Wait, I was trying to figure out where y'all talking about Stephon Diggs. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll figure this out. Delete it. Yeah. Pokemon, nigga.
In the mid 1800s, there was a sister born into slavery. Her name was Mary Ellen Pleasant. Pleasant eventually made her way up to San Francisco during the gold rush, and she worked as a domestic servant and a boarding house manager for the wealthy white elites of the city. And because of racist society, they viewed her as basically invisible. They viewed her as intellectually inferior. So because of that, these wealthy white men would openly discuss banking secrets in front of her, mining tips in front of her, stock investments in front of her, and she
Aquarius Monday. Oh my God. Oh Lord. You ain't lying though, Aquarius Monday. That's where you're not lying. Lord have mercy. You only gonna get honesty over this bit. I'm trying to see what time it started. We saw that. What are you doing? You know what? I gotta post these zip videos and stuff. The guy who I'm supposed to battle with Red on YouTube. Somebody we gonna battle. Just trying to figure out, can we bring our own grills or do we got to use a grill? Because I think that's a real battle right there. I don't know. I think maybe you could bring like a small grill or something. Because, yeah, like if you could pump out some major small grill, that's going to show some shit. Thank you, Serious S, beloved, the most hardest working sister on the YouTube street. I'm going to drop that link, Miss Chavez. Yo, look, did y'all see this? All these people trapped on a damn ship. See? Y'all gonna fuck around with these cruises. I keep telling y'all.
3 people have died after a suspected hantavirus outbreak on a cruise ship in the Atlantic Ocean. The World Health Organization says an investigation is underway, but at least 1 case has been. The World Health Organization says an investigation. 3 people have died after a suspected hantavirus outbreak on a cruise ship in the Atlantic Ocean. The World Health Organization says an investigation is underway, but at least 1 case has been confirmed. 5 others are suspected. One of the patients is currently in intensive care. Hantavirus infections pass to humans from rodents via urine or feces. In rare cases, it can be spread between people. The virus can cause severe respiratory illness and gastrointestinal distress.
God damn. We got them niggas stranded out there in the middle of the ocean. They like, nigga. Can't come on shore. That shit like the zombie shit, the hantavirus. They was like, nigga. The niggas got the hantavirus. They was like, leave them niggas out there on the shore. Like, nah, nigga. No coming on. There ain't no coming on shore, nigga. The hantavirus. Like, damn, you don't like when I give regular news? Oh, shit. Woo. Lord.
This is the real reason why the Supreme Court's decision has Democrats mad. It's because Democrats don't give a fuck about black people. The only time you hear Democrats talking about black people is when it pertains to their vote and keeping their vote so Democrats can keep. This is the real reason why the Supreme Court's decision has Democrats mad. It's because Democrats don't give a fuck about black people. The only time you hear Democrats talking about black people is when it pertains to their vote and keeping their vote so Democrats can keep power. They put black people in these districts. They make sure that they uneducate them. They make sure that they do not provide them with any opportunities. And they make sure that they manufacture poverty in these communities. You're wondering why kids are growing up and then they're inheriting project apartments and no one can get a house. It's because the Democrats make sure whoever live in these districts, they make sure that the educational system will fail them. They will be unenthusiastic, uneducated, and unprepared to go out there and become anything. And they know this shit for a fact. So they don't care about the Supreme Court's decision. They care about the fact that the Supreme Court ended their rule and monopoly over taking black people and keeping them poor and stealing their votes in order to keep power. This is the reason why they're mad. Because other than that, you never hear them talk about black pain, poverty, murder, health, nothing. They don't give a fuck. You only hear them talk about keeping the black vote.
That's real shit. Hey, yo, Cal Dog, I was saying, I looked at that party. I looked at some of the video. It wasn't all just black kids. So we don't know who shot that party up. We don't, right now, they don't have any suspects. But what I believe, I'm trying to figure out, because I saw this one video and I was trying to figure out, was this the same party? Because it was allegedly a prom party in this like camping out area. And there was a video of niggas there with guns, like, you know, so I don't know. Yeah, that was definitely terrible. So Uncle Phil.
We as black Americans have never fought to be labeled white. We are proud of our blackness. Proud of it.
Yeah, no arrests were made.
So our culture so anti-white supremacy.
Yeah,
our
that's
culture
what I said, Cal,
is confrontational to white supremacy. Not trying to have a proximity to it. Not trying to bow down and cower to it. That's why we really can't have a friend or ally too much because of that reason. Because our culture is so anti-white supremacy.
Okay. I really don't know what he was talking about, but if y'all can understand what Uncle Phil was saying, let me know. I was believing him saying something about we can't have an ally, but there is no ally shit in white supremacy, so I don't know why he would even be saying that. So I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all think y'all understood what he was saying. I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't. Lord. I think we dealt with this. Oh yeah, I want to try to see this. Oh, you don't even have to say that in here, whereas we already know that. If you ain't here and you ain't figured that shit out, that all we got is us niggas, you need to go kick rocks. We figured that shit out. It's fucked up. It really is fucked up, and I tell people this shit. It was like, you would think in 2020, but I said no. I always see. I had that mindset always because people are like, yeah, the reason there's no fucking black people on the spaceships and everyone's going to space is because there's no Negroes around, as if they knocked us all off. But you know what I you had the Russians copying off of black writers. Now the Russians are sort of like the premier, like sci-fi niggas. Even though like most of everything they got, everybody copying off is the goddamn. They haven't made a goddamn Matrix. They haven't made a Terminator. Those come from black women. Those come from black women. Some of the most people came close to breaking the black women. And sometimes they're brothers, because the one I think this one sister, her brother, he was an astrophysicist too. And so they almost broke barriers just because you have that sibling rivalry shit going on. Look at this shit, man. What would y'all do if your worker, if you the supervisor and your worker showed up like this? What would y'all do? Cool.
I'm out in the restaurant as dressed.
Wait, but
why? No, that's not the standard.
Why? I'm confused. Why?
There's nothing to be confused about. It's plain, simple English. Untuck your shirt and cover your. I'm out in the restaurant as dressed.
Wait, but
why? No, that's not the standard.
Why? I'm confused. Why?
There's nothing to be confused about. It's plain, simple English. Untuck your shirt and cover your stomach.
I told you that the shirt was too big.
It doesn't matter.
I said I need an XXS.
And that still doesn't matter. That's not warrant you to come out half dressed. You have to dress accordingly to what the standard is of Whataburger.
How is my stomach harming anybody? How is my stomach harming anybody?
It's harming the business. You cannot come out like that. That's not standard. We're not going to stay here and talk about this for 20 minutes. You're not standardly dressed. You can either dress properly at home if you like, or you can tuck the shirt and get to work here at Whataburger.
Don't you guys ever think if you had cuter girls like on the clock, more customers would come?
Please stop it. You know what? I'm not gonna give y'all no more headaches. I don't want no more headaches. Yeah. Tuesday is trolling me. Won't let me get my fucking stories through. It's been a hell. What's going on? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know who raised them. They don't seem to care no more.
So let's talk about this African American title, because the issue that I have with it is not being ashamed of any ancestry that I have. My issue with the title is that it is being weaponized against Black Americans to basically remove our Americanness and make it seem like we don't belong here, or that we're just extras, or that we are the same as immigrants, or something like an immigrant, and we really don't belong here, and we really have attributed little to nothing to what the America is. I mean, that's kind of how it's being weaponized against us from what I've been seeing. It just creates a lot of unnecessary confusion as to who and what we are in our place in this country, because I believe that Black Americans should be considered a protected class in America. I believe that the descendants of the freedmen should be protected. I believe that we should have certain privileges and rights that other people of color do not have. I really truly believe that, because why should I be categorized in the same way that a immigrant is when I'm not an immigrant? I don't have an immigrant story. I don't have immigrant parents. I don't have immigrant grandparents. I don't have immigrant anything. Nobody in my family that I can trace is an immigrant. Everybody came from here, or my entire ethnogenesis was here on this soil, and I just don't want to be categorized in the same way that an immigrant is. And there's nothing wrong with being an immigrant. I just don't want to be categorized as such, because that's not what I am. And it's extremely insulting to try to put me into that category. And that's the reason why I don't like the African American title. It's not about, like, yeah, I got dark skin. My skin is dark, y'all. It's very dark. My skin is darker than what it looks like on this camera. So, and my hair is kinky. Okay, so I know I have some type of African somewhere in down the line is somewhere in there. I don't know where it's at, where it came from, but it's in there. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. My thing is, don't try to put me in the same category as an immigrant.
My thing is, y'all keep falling for this whole thing because of a skin complexion. That's different. I don't know, man. I just find that different. I'm like, y'all just going off of a skin complexion. That's not totally true. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. The whole idea that just because of our skin complexion, that makes us all Africans. I don't agree with that. I don't. We just saw Show Speed over there, and he saw what looked like people who told him they were the real Taínos, and they looked like us, and he was all shook. No doubt, superior minded. Right. I'm motherfucking FBA. I'm an FBA. I'm FBA. your anarchy. That's why niggas need to stay away from that shit. You see, they don't grab them. They're like, it's just a bunch of crackers. Let it be one nigga up in the front. Like, no, I'm just here for photography. No, journalism class. You was black, nigga. They saw you, they grabbed him. Like, this nigga do something. They gonna make up some type of lie. And your ass is gone. I'm sorry, bro. You should have listened and got the fuck away from them. That's what I'm saying, Cowdog. That's what I'm saying. You notice they didn't really do nothing. They just pushing niggas back because they all like white and immigrants. So they not really doing nothing to them. What I said, if they see that one black face, nigga, you gone. I don't care if you a tether or not. Nigga, if they can put a black faces on that shit, they taking your ass in. Can y'all not hear me? You probably can't hear me because this shit is over here tripping. Hold on. Like shit. That shit just got it on green. Let me see, motherfucker. Yeah, I know it's not working. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. No. See, what was happening is the ducking button was on. And I just had to turn that off. See, I forgot there was a button that was on, and I wasn't like paying attention to the button being on, and I left it on, and then now I turned it off. So yeah, all right. God damn it. Oh shit. What is that? It's 58%. We don't have to come up. What is it? It's already been almost 3 hours. Shit is just bugging right now. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No, you can't. All right, I'm about to leave out of this shit. When I come back in. God damn.